I covered this topic before in a video called The Curious Case of Auburn Football, but Auburn has had this cultivation issue, this growing process that they can't sustain, that they can't keep up until in the ground and molding an actual quarterback that they bring through the recruiting process. And once he turns out after his playing time with Auburn, that we can see as this great quarterback. Auburn has kind of molded itself through the transfer quarterback position, through guys, as we know, because it's been successful, with guys like Cam Newton, Nick Marshall, right? Jarrett Stidham. There's been some hits and misses in there. You can say Payne Thorne or whatever. You can also include Robbie Ashford or whatever you want to throw into that little hat there. But what you pull out is the fact there's not sustainability from that piece. Because the thing is, in cultivation, there's a growth process to where hopefully Auburn grows into this garden, to this landscape that is lush. But what I see with Auburn right now is kind of a barren kind of wasteland, because they've just been jumping to this grass, and this grass is greener, to trying to kind of get success because it's been off desperation to grow. But you have to grow through what you got. So the thing is, in what you got right now, you have Alex Golesh, you have Byron Brown, which is still kind of the same mold of a transfer quarterback, but it's a bit different because, Byron Brown has been under Alex Golesh, and he just been brought to Auburn alongside Alex Golesh. But once Byron Brown leaves, I don't care if he wins Auburn championships, he wins a Heisman. The thing is, once he leaves, can Alex Golesh bring a quarterback in, mold him over 2 to 3 to 4 year span, and he molds him into this great quarterback without there being a transfer quarterback you bring, because if this situation does not fix, Auburn is still going to be this barren wasteland instead of this lush environment for people to dwell in, and everything. And like I said, I don't care the complaints. I don't care all the strings that all these people are trying to pull to try to figure out why Auburn is in this kind of state that it's in, that Auburn needs to get consistent wins. They need to have a 9-win season, There needs to be consistency on the plains, but the problem is the quarterback, and how Auburn has gone about it in its program, and everything. If they don't get that fixed and the consistency of a quarterback in that can actually be successful, and mold itself within a 1 to 2 year right away span, then I don't care if Auburn has a 10-2 year or a 9-3 season or goes undefeated this year. The next season is going to be the same if they can't actually bring a quarterback into the helm and grow with him, But I said my piece on this. God blessings to you all. War Eagle.